This is my first time onto my webcam because I usually use my cell phone when I go live. So I don't know if I'm still buffering on your end. So you have to let me know because over here it's pretty quiet. Yeah. So it's pretty quiet. And I was discussing, do anyone hey, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it another way. I just wanted to know, y'all. I'm trying to get it in here now. I'm gonna put my question up as if anybody here. Thoughts on Andrew Holmes. So far, I don't think no one's coming in right now. So let me get it together then. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's what I want to know. Okay, let me put this up there as a thumb, as a pin message. There it is. There we go. Now, if anybody want to come in, come on in. Answer the question. Anybody know anything? Yeah. Yeah. I went out and I came back in because I was told that I was buffering. So let me know how I sound now. Anybody out there can let me know because it's pretty quiet. I don't have my speaker up that loud. I don't think so. You gotta let me know on your end. Let me go to my phone. I definitely want to play this again. I'm gonna play it again. It have to be told. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back in and I'm waiting to see if anyone gonna come in and talk about Andrew Holmes. Because this is something that needs to be talked about. Because I haven't heard anyone speak about this man in a while. It's been very, very quiet. They all getting quiet, if you ask me. But it's not over. I'm gonna listen to my live on my phone and see is it buffing. Hi, status quo. Oh, really? Yeah. You said Andrew Holmes has the most to lose by showing his face or opening his mouth. So far, he has been very cagey. Oh, you can hear me now? Great. I'm glad you can hear me now. Thank you for helping me out. I don't mind. I'm not gonna get mad. No, I don't want to live like that. I don't like having madness in me. So, status quo. Did you see what I pinned at the top about, what your guys think about Andrew Holmes? And it's been so quiet, not only about Andrew Holmes, but about the other people like Keith Price, Tiffany. They all hiding. I live here and I don't run into none of them. I last saw Andrew Holmes, and I got to play that clipping. That clipping, it really gets to me. It just turns my stomach. And I'm gonna play it again. It's good to see you guys. Greetings. It's so sweet. You guys are so sweet. I like that. Yeah. So the other day I had fun in my backyard because it was beautiful. And I don't know if all you guys were there that yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah. And right now it's cold again. It's cold and it's raining. So I'm glad I got a chance to enjoy yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was a beautiful day. The sun, let's see, I gotta fix my hair. The sun was shining, and you outside like this with a short sleeve shirt on. I mean, with sandals, you could wear sandals. The weather was so perfect. I'm surprised we don't have pneumonia or a bad cold because the weather keeps changing. And I'm gonna wait a little bit more minutes before someone else come in because I want you guys to hear this video. Oh my God. I went back on it because I know Andrew Holmes was fired from that job, Chicago Survivors, in April 15th of 2024. Then we all know he had an allegation assault on him from a survivor, Fania Dukes. Okay, he wasn't charged for it. Las Vegas dropped the charges. It was too long for them to have any footage, cameras to show anything that happened. But even that officer that Holmes sent the video to, we don't hear about him either. Where are these people? They're here. I don't think they left town. Well, wherever they go, the FBI can get them from wherever they at. The other thing about the FBI, when they come for you, they gonna come for you. And then Tiffany stopped him from speaking in the meeting. Hi, Foxy. I'm finally trying to do my channel. Yeah. And set up my cell phone all the time. When I'm out, I will use my cell phone. But I'm at home right now. I'm at home in my house, chilling. And I've thought about Andrew's home. So I wanted us to discuss him because it's quiet. And I last seen him, he looked so sick. He looked so sick. Okay. Let's see, my name is right. Oh my, you serious? Oh my God. This stuff is terrible. It's terrible, this weather. I'm surprised we're not sick. 6 extra weeks of winter? Oh, I can deal with it because I dress according to the weather. I do. I dress according to the weather. But yesterday, the weather was beautiful. Oh my God. I got a chance to clean up the yard. Yeah. Hi, Common Sense. Thank you for the rose. I love roses. I got them planted all around the property. I love them. Thank you for the rose. And Common Sense, we're talking about Andrew Holmes because I'm going to show the video. It's going to be on my cell phone though. I want to show the video of when I last seen him because I was at the meeting. But right now my stomach flipped over because I had to come back in a second time. So that means I got to listen to this again. But you have to face stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do. Oh my God. It just made me to hear Fania Duke scream like that. I got nauseous. I wanted to cry. It just tore me up. Yeah. So I'm gonna it's on Channel 5, NBC, Chicago News. That was the last time Andrew Holmes was at the board meeting. And that was only one time he came. But remember in 24, he was missing all the meetings. So when the new administration get in, I don't think he's gonna have his seat. I don't know. I don't see how. I don't even think he's gonna come and sit with the administration that, Mayor, Jason, the trustees. Oh my God, it's going to be really something to look at, to know that Andrew Holmes still has a seat in Dolton Village. He have 2 more years. Stan Brown has 2 more years in his seat. But we got to watch and see what happens to these people, because it's some stuff happening that you wouldn't think would happen. So you never know what would happen with these people, because they all did some damages. Oh my God, they did some damages. But I'm gonna get started, and I'm gonna I have to play this video because this was the last time I saw Andrew Holmes. So everybody already know everything that went down. Everybody already know the charges, the assault, the gossip, how the man. I'm gonna be honest with you, he don't even live far from me. I don't know if he moved, but I've seen him last year a lot. I would drive right past him. Yeah. And but he looked sick. He was losing weight again. One time he lost weight, then he gained the weight back. I guess he was feeling good. Then you know how you get to feeling good, that everything all right. And then when Fania started coming back out strong with all her supporters, which I'm one of her supporters, and it tore him down again, because we wasn't playing with that man. No, we went hard. Oh yeah, we go hard. We go hard. We wear the t-shirts, we do it all. And we say it loud, we holler it out. We just, we actually was going through. And it makes you sad. So I'm gonna thank you. Can I call you Models? Because I can't say your whole name. Can I say Model with the S on it? Models? Yeah. I got to play this video, you guys, and so you guys could remember. This was in let me put the date. This is 5 months ago that Andrew Holmes showed up at Dolton meeting, and Fania Duke's been waiting for him to come. She was going to play the audio. Oh my God, I'm glad it didn't happen, because that would have been worse. She was planning on playing the audio, and every time she tried to do it, he didn't show up. So, okay, let me see. Yes, please call me Model. That's what No Apology calls me. I have to say Model because I can't pronounce your whole internet name. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. And anybody else in here, if I can't pronounce your name well, it's because I have a disability. My disability is in the inside. It's not on the outside. No. And I go strong. I love my life. I know who kept me here. I know who blessed me, the good Lord above, and the people around me. I have a great support system. A lot of people don't have a great support system. I do. And I'm grateful for that. And that's why I don't look disabled. I'm permanent disabled. Yeah, I am. I wear a medical bracelet. I'm gonna let everybody know that's on this channel. And I'm so happy you're here. See the medical bracelet? If I go in the hospital and can't talk, they have to read this. It got my doctor name, it got my phone number, my address, and guess what they better know? It says no MRI. If they give me an MRI, my family will be suing the hospital and every doctor, everyone that was involved that put me in that machine, because I wasn't able to tell them, no, don't put me in there. Say I can't move, I can't twist my body, I can't signal to them, I can't even do this, tell them to read, because people do make mistakes. So I'm saying I cannot get an MRI, it would kill me. I have to wear this at all times. And I've been wearing this since 1990. That's how long I've been wearing my bracelet. It don't get rusty. I bath in it, it won't come off. I can't even get it off. And I bath in it, everything. It doesn't change. And you can get these medical bracelets at Walgreens. I ordered it at Walgreens. And they put all the information on here. And on the back, your address is recorded on the back. And on the front, it got the doctor, my name, my address, my phone number. So they give me an MRI, they're in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be gone. Oh, pray to God, sweet Jesus. Hope it never happens. Trust me, I was called in a couple of times for an MRI, but I was able to talk. I said, no, 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 I can't have an MRI. They made a mistake. It's supposed to be a CAT scan, but they said MRI. And I said, no, 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 no. So that's why I want everyone to know, just in case, I might have to say this a lot, not about my disability, about I can't pronounce people's names on this internet because everybody got different names. And some of these names are very hard to say. So if I can't say the first name, I would go for the last name. Or I would just say hi back. If you say hi to me, I would be like, hi. You know, especially if it gets real hard, I would do that. So back to Andrew Holmes. Do anyone in the chat have anything to say about Andrew Holmes? I heard this, somebody said he got married to the woman that he always was with. It's some scary stuff. I can imagine what that man going through, and Fania, because it hurts both sides. It don't just hurt Fania, it hurts him too, because everybody's suffering. Everybody. I fell asleep in the MRI tunnel. Oh my God, no, you didn't. Some people say they get scared. They panic in there. The technology was pissed off, but I haven't moved and procedure complete. He laughed afterwards. That was good because you would have to go right back in your status quo. It's a lot of people panic inside that tunnel. They can't breathe. They get a panic attack, anxiety. But I haven't been in that tunnel because I can't go in there. It's a magnet. You know, like a phone booth back in the day, they used to have the payphones on the wall. That magnet is strong enough to pull a payphone off the wall that's inside that machine. So that's why they can't put me in there to kill me, because I have a clamp, and they would, once that clamp get pulled, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm serious. But I'm enjoying my life. That's why I want you guys to enjoy you guys' life. I'm going to try to come back. Got company. Enjoy your company, Foxy. Yeah, internet ain't all what it is. Enjoy your life outside of this internet. Internet could be very stressful. Very stressful. See you another time. Enjoy. Awesome. You are too. Take care. I'm getting ready to play the video now, and I'm gonna it's gonna start off with one of them. Okay, this is first of all, let's do this video, May 15th.
CBS 2 has confirmed local anti-violence activist.
My touchscreen, oh, have mercy. You know them touchscreen, you got to be careful touching them touchscreens. Oh my God. I just touched that touchscreen and it knocked me out. Here we go. I got to ask that question again. Update on Andrew Holmes. Here we go.
CBS 2 has confirmed local anti-violence activist Andrew Holmes was fired from the organization Chicago Survivors. In that role, Holmes has shown up to many crime scenes to offer services to the families of homicide victims. Holmes is also a Dolton trustee and is facing sexual assault accusations by a former Dolton employee. Chicago Survivors says their relationships with the victims' families and the community is paramount, and there needs to be a strong mutual trust and an assumed high level of safety for the adults and children. Their statement goes on to say, quote, "For those reasons, we terminated his employment in April. Upon learning of those serious allegations, Holmes didn't respond to our request for comment once the lawsuit by his accuser was filed."
And you know, Holmes don't never make no comment. The man won't even deny it. If I knew I didn't do anything, I would be sitting up there saying I did not do it. I would have me a lawyer. I would be going to court, fighting it and everything. This man, he has not, I don't know, where is he? What happened to Andrew Holmes? I am serious. What happened to that man? And he's not but 15 minutes from me. Yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah. Now I'm going to get the update on him. I got to get it. Yeah. I'm going to get it. This is the last time I saw him. And I'm serious. And it was just sickening to my stomach to hear her talk to this man and scream like she did. Here we go. Let me get it started. Feeling this. I keep touching the touch screen. You know what? I do that on my phone too. Andrew is very scared right now. You know what? My models, I would be afraid too. Because what they're going through, both sides, is horrible. I call it tragedy. It's sad, it's sickening.
But you don't even have a sense to even look in our face. But you rather just steal our money and do what you want to do.
Oh, she's talking to the hen yard.
It's a shame. The lawyers is looking at us, but you the mayor, and then you want to come up here. Well, I am the mayor. Yeah, we know, but you're not conducting yourself as a mayor.
All right, your 3 minutes up.
You're not
Thank you.
conducting yourself.
Your 3
And
minutes
you
up.
are going to
Your
jail.
3 minutes is up. Thank you so much. Is there anybody else? Is there anyone else?
Just let me see, can I hold my phone straight in there? Here it is. There it is.
All right, go ahead. You have the floor.
Okay, this is where Fania is gonna come up.
I want to start by saying there's nobody like the God I serve. And I only want to say that because he only allowed me to come as far as this podium. That's the only person I fear and thing I fear besides going to jail. So I'm not going to go past this point like he told me. But I only come up to here to say because Las Vegas said what they said, because a lot of places say what they say when they say things like this. So I'm going to ask you myself, why would you do that? And if I'm lying, all these people right here on the cameras heard, all these people, tell them I'm lying then. Is that why you never said anything? Is that why you disappeared as soon as this came out? Is that why? I'm supposed to be scared of you? Hell, motherfucking no. So tell me I'm lying, or tell them why.
This is the last time I seen Andrew Holmes. 5 months ago. This happened 5 months ago. Sorry about the lighting. There he is. Oh my God. This part hurts me.
Trust me. Trust me.
See, you hear Tiffany?
Hold on. Let her finish. So don't go back there.
Look, you don't want her. Tiffany stopping her.
Trust me, you have this opportunity to speak, but this not. You got 30 more seconds.
You know, he might was getting ready to apologize to her. I don't know. Who knows what he was getting ready to say?
All right, your time is up. Thank you so much. All right, thank you. All right, guys, you're not gonna get a statement.
Ooh.
Out of order. Simple as that.
Ooh, I'm so sick of her mouth.
Yeah, I can have a seat. Let me finish my meeting.
Ooh, I'm so glad I don't have to hear that
But
stuff.
not right now. So thank you. Thank you. Next on the agenda is. No, I thought she was the last one. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
standing with the victim since nobody else wanted to. Since you can't say nothing to her. I don't know why you let her silence you. You look stupid for letting her silence you. Say something. It's been months. Months. And Miss Supervisor, Miss Supermayor, why you say you like transparency and you're a black woman, you want the whole black woman up. But look at all these black women that need to be held up. Somebody needs housing. But these groups, everybody else, come on. And you went to court the other day, didn't you, Mrs. Supermayor? And didn't you perjure yourself and tell the court, the judge, that you didn't live at the address that you live at? You can change the locks in the garage door opening if you don't live there. Where do you live, Miss Supermayor? Do you live in Dolton?
Yeah.
Are you even capable of being
In the car
here?
wash.
This is a community that needs to be lifted up, and all you do is beat them down. Jedediah sent me here tonight. I drove an hour to be here, so I can say this to you. I've been watching you for months, and you're a clown. You are a clown. This community doesn't need to be beat down every time you turn around. You win and you complain because somebody took down them ugly ass banners. Them banners are stupid. Stupid.
I'm so glad we don't have to go through this anymore. I am so glad.
A disgrace, a displacement. It doesn't need to be this way. You need to put the money that you stole, allegedly, into the pockets of the people that live here. You owe the landlord $8,000, don't you? Right. I mean, you stealing all the money. I mean, you make all the money, allegedly. But she's stealing it all, too. I drove an hour to be here. You can at least look at me.
She's not going to look at nobody.
I'm tired of looking at the wig. I tell you what, it's broke down. It needs a break. Give it a rest. Try a new hairdo. And you really need to say something to her. I'm a victim. I've been raped. I've been beaten.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
I can sympathize. You everybody else is standing there, I see you on TV, sleeping outside. But you can't say anything to her. You let the supervisor silence you? Are you a man? Come on now. You can't advocate for one and then say you advocate for all.
All right, I agree.
You put your hands on. You took advantage of her while she was sleeping. That's low and low. I don't even know why I'm talking to you, but I'm begging you, say something. Don't let her fucking silence you. That's stupid. That's all I understand.
Okay, I'm done with that. Y'all hear what that? You saw what happened? That's the last time I seen that man. That's the last time. Status quo said, yes, she did. Does no, Mike. Hi, Mike. And Mike said, most people don't remember that Andrew Holmes ran against Tiffany for mayor. Yeah, he sure did. And then Mike said, not sure why, but I read Las Vegas closed their investigation. Yes, they did, Mike. They closed the case. So she got a different case she filed now. She have a case out there still. Yeah, Dolton gonna have to wind up paying her too. And then status quo said, yes, she did. Does know Mike. Las Vegas police is first class, but could not prove a case to charge him. Right. I suspect some fast talking in the attendance that were there from Dolton. You know what? We got so much corruption going on. It is so much corruption. It's gonna be it's so many people gonna tell on each other. It's not just Tiffany, it's a lot of people involved. I even think the governor is involved. And the Attorney General and that Dorothy Brown, whoever her name is, all those people and Gangado, that lawyer that was coming in with the Rolls Royce to the meeting, he drove to the meeting in a Rolls Royce. All of those people sat there and supported Tiffany Henyard in everything she did. So I know you guys heard the latest, how the FBI is at the Township now. Yeah. They're doing their job. Everybody wants them to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This thing is big that's happening in Dolton and Thornton Township. It's big. And when I post up my shorts today, I wanted to show y'all the joy. It feels like when they won their seats for the township and for Dolton, I felt the relief come off of me. Hearing Tiffany's voice right now, even though this was in 5 months ago, her voice is so annoying. Her voice, she's so rude. She talks to you like you're nothing. I mean, this woman, y'all don't understand. Y'all need to be there in person. She will make you go to jail. You'll go to jail from coming after her. Not because what she say, it's her voice, her words, the things she say over and over and over. But you know what? We voted them trustees back in because they stopped her. They stopped her. They went to court. Now, someone asked me a question the other day and said, what do I want to see the trustee do in Jason House? I said, they've been fighting Tiffany ever since she got in that seat in 2001. They saw the difference in her when she got sworn in. And we did a recall. Yes, we did. And guess what? That judge should go to jail too. She put her right back in the seat after the people voted to get her out on the recall. They found that, them little smart little leeways through them paperworks and stuff like that. They found a way to put her back in. But look what happened now. And then a lot of people want to talk about why a lot of us ain't showing up at the meeting. I'm exhausted. Let me tell y'all something. Ever since the voting is over, I've been sleeping a lot. And I wake up and I don't even know what day it is because I'm tired. So can you imagine the ones that's older than me? And the young people, I really don't see too many. When I do see, I see elementary kids and junior high and the high school kids, right? That's what I see. But and then too many kids on my block. It's about 7 kids in all, and like it might be 4 in one house, 1 in my house, 1 in the other house. Yeah, that's 6 kids on my block. So when the kids come home from school, you might see 1 or 2 kids come down my block to come home, because most of the time the parents pick their children up. So that's what I'm trying to say. I don't see the ones that 25 on up. I don't know where they are. I don't. I don't know where they are. But my family member, she's 29. She voted. She made me happy. She went out and voted. And I have a 40-year-old. She went out and voted. Yeah. Do you know when I heard Tiffany's voice, Mike? I'm miserable right now. I want to break down and cry because this stuff is sad. How people be treating one another. That's why I'm not going to have no internet beef on here with other folks and stuff. If I don't want to go in somebody's chat room, it's not because I got something against you. I'm tired. I need rest, and I got housework to do. I have to take care of my property. It's a lot of work. And I'm making things easier for me because I'm getting older. I'll be 69. So what I do, I'm making the work easy for me. So I need to stay active. That's the key. Even though you're aging, no matter if you're a kid, you're aging, you got to stay active because a kid can get obese. You know what I'm saying? And where they can have too much of their heart, get congested heart failure because they overweight or something like that. So it's not just because I'm getting old, it's for every one of us, no matter what age you are. You got to start now taking care of yourself. I tell my family, don't wait till you get my age. Start now. Start eating right now. Change your diet. Try to eat different. But I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. And Mike said the recovery is going to be when she is arrested. You know what? I don't know what's going to happen when she get arrested. I don't know if people have a heart attack. I don't know if they're going to need an ambulance come pick them up. I don't know if they're going to pass out. Because when we had the voting, did you see how everybody was at the victory party? I didn't know none of those people. But if you would have thought I did, because the way I went around that whole room, I only knew because the one that's running for Clean House, I knew that whole state. I knew who was running for Thornton Township ballot. That's all I knew. All them other people, I didn't even know them. I didn't know them. But you would have thought so because the way everybody came together, they were so happy because we needed something done. The governor ain't helped us. No one ain't helped us. We had to get out there and fight. And what I mean by fight, everybody talked about us. Oh, look at Dolton. They fight. Look at the audience. They disturb stuff. Come over here, y'all. Come over here and sit amongst that woman and go in those meetings. I guarantee you will not be able to take it. I wear earplugs. Yeah, every time I went in, I had earplugs on, and I would be listening to the phone because that woman be having me nervous. And I came because I had to be there. I had to be there to show my support for the community. And cheers to your community too, Status Quo. Mike, all you all in the chat room. I applaud y'all community as well, because this stuff is happening all over the world. Right now, I'm going to say it again. It's in the news. You guys can look it up. You can get it on my cell phone. It's a company called, it's a medical company, and they take care of people in the hospital, wounds and stuff. And do you know they are stealing money from Medicaid and Medicare? And I got this information because I needed that information because I have Medicare. It's spelled VOHRA. VOHRA. Wound Physician responds to Department of Justice lawsuit. The United States filed False Claims Act complaint against VARA Wound Physician Management and its owner, the CEO. Come on now, they stealing money from Medicaid and Medicare. This is federal. Yes. Status Quo said, cheers to the residents of the vision of separating the wheat from the chaff. Yes, I had to lay back in my chair. But that video does not mess me up. I think the big party at St. Patrick's is that day. Oh no, I know the party's not going to be there. It's going to be in a bigger place. And this building, back when Riley was mayor, they was going to sell it. So I think they did sell that building, but I got the address. Let me give y'all the address where the swearing in going to be. But it's not going to be at St. Patrick. No, it's going to be in a bigger place because they're expecting a lot of people to show up, and I believe they will. They're going to show up. If you guys have the trustees page, okay, this is where it says. Well, Jason House got some music. The Royal Estate. He said, Village of Dolton, swearing in ceremony. Please join us as we celebrate the official swearing in of newly elect. Here they go. I think the address is going to come up. Their address, Royal Estate, 1515 154th Street, Dolton, Illinois. At 5:30 p.m., the Royal Estate, 1515 154th Street, Dolton, Illinois. He said, please come and join us. May 5th. So if anybody got the trustee page, that's where it's at. 5:30 p.m., Royal Estate, 1515 154th Street. And that's in Dolton, Illinois. That's like 15 minutes from my house. 15 minutes away. I'm trying to get it to, every time I touch it, it plays. But I was trying to get the address. I don't know if there it is. Now you can see it. That's where it's going to be. May 5th, and I'm going to be there if the Lord's will. The Lord's will, I'm going to be there. It's only a 15-minute drive. Yeah. So everybody can know where it's at. And it says, please join us as we celebrate the official swearing in of our newly elect and re-elect village officials. The re-elect was Clerk Keys. Oh my God. And Batcher. Let's see, who else? Brittany Norwood, Kiana. They were the ones that ran again. The only one that was added in was Edward Steve. Yes, he's the new trustee that came on board. Oh, my phone went to sleep. But that's what's up. And y'all know the name is already on the building. Everyone knows that. That name stands out. It does something to me. It makes me feel, wow, all the angriness is gone. All the evil wickedness is gone. Yeah, that's how I feel from seeing his name on the building. That, you don't feel the wickedness and evilness and stuff anymore. That's why I say I felt a relief. So that's where everything's going to be. Status quo says, Mike. Okay, Mike. I told you where it's going to be, Mike. And Mike, I'm going to support St. Patrick. I'm going to support St. Patrick. It's only 5 minutes from my house. And the karaoke night, oh my God, I love it. I love karaoke. I go there because I really don't go out. I don't club. I don't hang out in clubs, but I will go to St. Patrick because it's got great security there, and it's fun, and the people is fun. It's like everybody come to relief. Get a moment out. Spend an evening out, and it don't stay open late. It closes at 10. Last week I went there and I left before 10 because once I did my karaoke, I left. I didn't even get a chance to finish my drink because I don't just turn up. I sip. I didn't even finish my drink. Yeah, so I sipped, and I drink water behind it also because I'm not really a drinker, but I just wanted to have a drink and I had one. Yeah, so when I feel like it, I will be down there karaoke. I've been to dinner there. I had dinner and I ate all my food. I even brought it home. You can take it with you. And I didn't get sick. I didn't feel bad. My food was fine. And like I say, I'm going to say it again. Now, I don't care what restaurant you go to, you're going to have a different cook. Or that cook might be replaced by another cook. Because I went to breakfast in a restaurant. And I always went to that restaurant. And then all of a sudden I said, this food don't taste right to me. And then me and my family, we always have a consideration for people. We said, it's the cook. They got a different cook today. But we didn't get up and not pay for the food. You know what I'm saying? We paid for our food. So those people that coming in there playing these games with the food stuff, if they really did that, well, that means you're scamming the company. Pay your bill. Shoot, I paid mine. I sure did. I spent $210 in there on my first night. Eating. Shrimps were this big. I had Simon. It was this thick. It was delicious. I didn't have no problem. I brought it home. It was fine. I ate some of it there. It was fine. Now, on karaoke night, who looking for French fries? You better go to McDonald's. Who wants for French fries at karaoke? You go in there, have a drink, you go sing, you go party, you go have a line dance, have some fun, nobody looking for no French fries and hamburgers. Not in St. Patrick. And then the amount of money you spend in there, you're gonna go somewhere else and spend it. So why should I drive across town and give the other people my money like I was doing in the past? When the revenue needs to come to Dolton. And I'm going to support St. Patrick, just like I supported the cause, just like I supported everything else that happened around here in Dolton. I'm going to do it. I live here. Yeah. And I'm not planning on moving, not selling my house, none of those things. I like where I live. I really do. Regardless of all the stuff that people say about Dolton and us, residents, we're still standing. A pleasure to catch you live. Oh, thank you, Status Quo. But I'm not going to be on here too long because I was on here at first. And then models told me that I need to go out because I was buffing, and when I came back in, I was clear. So am I still clear? Yeah. And I appreciate every one of you that came in. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. But I just wanted to bring up about Andrew Holmes. I just really needed to bring that up because he's been so quiet. I don't even know if the man died or not, because when I last saw him, he was getting in an ambulance on Jedediah's channel, because Jedediah had the footage. And that's when I saw him barely could walk. Now, I seen him in person at that video I showed you guys, but on Jedediah's channel, I saw him barely could walk. Oh, I like that, Mike. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Because what I did, I didn't want to sit in front of you guys like this and talk. You know, oh, dang. Look at that new style. Look at that. If I squeeze the phone, that's Apple. They done started some new stuff. They done started some new stuff. Look at that. It makes colors. See the color? It makes colors when I want to talk. If I want to ask Siri or something. That's new. That wasn't on there. That's new. It's blue, yellow, and beautiful color. And yeah, I'm glad that it's clear, because my speakers, I only paid $12 for my speakers. And my camera, it got built-in speakers, and I only paid $34 for them. Yeah. And I didn't want to sit here and be on. I can't do it. I just can't. I want to be like this. And y'all making me happy because you say I'm clear. And Midas, I call her Midas because I can't pronounce her whole name. And she asked me to go out because she said I sound buffled. And then when I came back in, everything was okay. And now Mike let me know I'm still okay. All right. I wanted to get, I'm thinking about not adding all that extra stuff all around my head and face and stuff like that. I don't need that. This is inside my house. This is my comfort zone room. This is where I watch TV, turn on my fire and relax. And this is my relaxing room. You can roller skate in here. I let my grandson roller skate. Yeah, I tell him, put on your roller skate, because, I don't have carpet in my house. So he can roller skate. Yeah, inside here. I let him roller skate. I let him be a kid. Yeah, I let him be a kid. So I'm going to say, I want you all to have a wonderful weekend. And those that got to go to work, have a productive one. And try to have less stress and eat healthy if possible, because it's expensive to eat healthy. What is YouTube policy about when you get super stickers? I'm not ready yet for super stickers, because they were saying I need 3,000 hours. And let me see where I'm at. And I'm not even really wondering about this stuff, because I'm a type of person, I'm thankful. And I'm not deep like that. But they told me that you have to have 3,000 hours to even unlock one of the policy. And that policy is when let's see, I got 833 watch hours. And I have 157,200 views within 28 days. Yeah. So I have 245 subscribers. So I have to have 500 subscribers. Then I have to have 3,000 watch hours. That means when a person is watching this video, or they watching my shorts, or they watching when I go live at those meetings, everything is being calculated. And I'm going to tell you about YouTube, Mike. They know when people swipe through the videos, they let us know people not really watching the video. You know what they doing, Mike? They sit up here going like this. They'll take their finger and move the line and go past everything so they can get to the end of the video. But they did say if a person watch a video for 30 seconds, they will count it as a watch. Yeah, but they smart. I'm going to tell you about YouTube. They smart. They know, they show us how the people are watching these videos. They let me know that my videos are being swiped through. They let me know who is actually watching my video. They don't have the person name, no names. They don't have nobody names saying who you are. They just showing that, you know how you're doing now, like you have stocks and their line be going like this up and down, telling you if the stocks is up, stocks are down. So we have lines like that, you know, in the studio, and it shows us how things are going. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. It's amazing. This stuff is off the chain, but I got a passion for it because I live here, and I decided to go and let you guys see Dolton through my eyes and through my feelings and through my thoughts and my fight for this community. Like this one right here. You see that line? They showing me my top contents. They showing me how many subscribers I have, and they telling me, see, I went up with that squeeze line at the end. So they're watching. Okay, here it is. Right now, current viewers 17 while live. See, they letting me know. See here? They letting me know. Yeah, this video has gotten 18 views since it was published. Must be the first one I did. Now I'm still live. So the bottom line is what's happening right now with me, right here, the bottom one, right here. That's what's happening now with me. But then there's always a replay that can happen. There's a chat, messages, and reaction. Oh, okay. I got 30, and I didn't get no reaction. I don't even know what that means. But you know what I do, Mike? I actually Google everything I need to know. I actually Google. Like, for instance, if they said a reaction, I would ask Google, what do you two mean by chat reaction? And when they tell me, then I'm going to remember how it is when I go live or just be in anybody's chat room. And they showed us this, and they show us, let's see. They show who's, how many people percentage use a TV, use an iPad, use their cell phone. Majority of the people are using their cell phone. 95% is using cell phone. Yeah. They're actually looking on cell phone. And I do the same thing. I be laying in my bed. That's what I do too. Yeah. I use my cell phone. My desktop, I'm surprised it's working. I had to, okay. Right now, today, it was 32% watching on TV, mobile 27.7%, on the tablet 23.4%, and computer 15%. It's at the bottom. See at the bottom? That's the percentage of people watching. This is how, I'm serious. You know what? You guys should get you the YouTube channel. You'll like it. Don't worry about who subscribes to you or anything. He said, is that a comment? What? What are you saying, Mike? You said, is that a comment? This is what's happening right now. They're telling me that some people are on TV, mobile, tablet, and computer. Yeah, that's what's happening right now as I'm sitting here. Yeah. And there's some unique viewers too. Those are the ones that are serious. And one person subscribed to me today. Isn't that sweet? I got a subscriber. And whoever you are, thank you. And God bless you. Oh, you guys are writing to me the whole time, Mike. That's a comment. And when you guys write to me, okay. Status quo. You know what? On Instagram, that's the name I use on Instagram. I'm one unique lady. You say, I know I'm unique. Yeah. Welcome back, Status Quo. You know what? It would be nice to get a channel, because do something that you have a passion in. You have to have something you love doing. Like, I love outdoors. I would love to do an outdoor video and show people how to, I know how to make soap. I'm serious. I know how to use a toothbrush to clean the windows with. You throw your toothbrush away, save it to clean your windows, to get the mildew out of the windows and the shower windows and stuff like that. And then you can take the toothbrush and clean between your toes. Instead of, because you know when you go to the shop, they don't go between your toes because they don't want to get sued because that is tender meat in between the toes. They scrape everything. Do you notice when they do your toes at the shop? I don't go to the shop. Now, my granddaughter does my nails. She do the press on. And they don't clean between here, right? So if you throw your toothbrush away, get the one that's soft, the soft toothbrush. I don't use the hard ones because it messes up your gums. And you could clean between your toes like this. And it feels so good. And you go behind your toes here. You can do the cuticles of your toes with the toothbrush. Yes. See, I would love to do a video like that. If I was running a video like that, I would be showing all kinds of ways to save money. I would show you how to save money outside in your yard, how you plant flowers, how you change things around, how you save your rocks, save your dirt. I know how to do all that. That's my passion too. I'm an outdoor person. Yeah. And I will definitely show how to save money. And I know about when you wear wigs, I know how to make them look like they brand new again. Just washing them in cold water and your regular shampoo. But you don't wring them out. You let them drip dry. You hang them up on a hanger like your skirt hanger, like a snap. And you just let them drip dry over the sink. And they'll be so beautiful as if it was already new again. I know how to do all that stuff. And so that's why I was saying I'm starting to like this YouTube because I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm going to continue because everybody needs to know what's going to happen with the new administration. We got to watch everything. People could say they're going to do this and do that. They get a slogan, just like Tiffany did. But look what Tiffany did. We don't know what these people are going to do. We don't know. They don't even know. Let me give you an example. Life. We don't know what's ahead of us. We don't know. Oh, and I pray to God I never go through those experiences where you kill somebody or you run over somebody or somebody run over you or you're on an accident on the highway and everybody dies. You know what I'm saying? It's the people are happening to them, and each families are happening that way. We are not exempt. We are not exempt. So that's why I say, hallelujah. That's why I say, we don't know. We can't tell nobody anything. The people that voted into the office can't even tell you. All they're going to do, they're going to start off whatever they got to do. So far, everything is good. Right now, so everything's good, but we still watching. They watching too. Let me tell you about the trustees and the township. They are watching. They are not sitting back like, oh, it's over. No, we already know it's not over. We knows it's not over. Mm-mm. If I get another $300 water bill, I got to go down there. It ain't over. I paid $300, and I used to pay $156. When I got my water bill, it was $300 and something. I said, "Oh my God!" So I'm gonna get all my water bill receipts, and I'm gonna take it down there to the city, and I'm gonna show them how did I jump to $300 when I was paying $156. I'm serious. I don't have no lot of people in my house. No. I was living here all by myself until I fell. And my granddaughter came to help me. Yeah, I fell and hurt myself. My shoulder and stuff was out for a while. I couldn't do nothing. Yeah, I had a little accident. Yeah, it scared me too. I'm scared of falling. Mike said, I see bright things in Dolton and the township future. It will take time to work through it all. Thank you, Mike. I'm glad you understand that. And thank you, Status Quo. You said that's the spirit at Babe Solo. Yes, yes. Thank you, Status Quo, for that. And I thank you guys for being here with me. And I'm going to try to come on much as I can because I'm starting to see what do I need. I don't need anything really. I really don't. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. I don't supposed to have no $300 water bill. I don't supposed to. See, that Tiffany, man, I'm going to tell you where you can steal the money at. Them grants, the water bill. Oh, Jesus. Whew. And I'm so sick of them talking about the senior citizens in the pantry and that food. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all about the pantry. I've worked, I had to say work because I was a volunteer. I did like 15 to 20 years when Frank Zuccarelli was alive. I did the parade. I was there 365 days a week, never got a paycheck. But I was blessed though. They gave me gift cards. They liked my work. They really liked my work. And I would get things ready for, Taste of Thornton Township. Oh, I got pictures of my family where everything was looking so beautiful. Tiffany took all of that away. She took it all away. She took all that beautiful stuff away. We had beautiful things. What the hell is Big Bingo? I'm a senior citizen. Let me tell you about the Big Bingo. That wasn't Dolton in that Big Bingo. That was South Holland and Calumet City people. We got stuff in Dolton. We have it already over here. So even though we're part of the township, we can go there and get fishing license, get your tags. And my taxes definitely goes over there. You know, because when I look on my tax, I see everything township is getting. Boom, boom, boom. I'm paying for the school, the sewer, this, that. You know, it's coming from the township. You know, that's why they say go to the township and handle your business. No, I'd rather go down to the courthouse. I'd rather go down there. When Tiffany was in, I didn't go. I went to the courthouse. I went down there and dealt with my taxes. I didn't go there where she at. No. Because I didn't want to be involved in that mess. Because they treat you bad when you come there. Real bad. I'm serious. It's bad. Because I know y'all saw when Long Island came in and all them when they was trying to go in there, how they was treating him. Can you imagine how they treat us? And Long Island, he dealt with that mess. It's a mess. And Tommy G coming in and start hungry. Tommy G, I had fun with him. But y'all look at the video where he was talking to the goons that were for Tiffany. I was standing right there next to him. And I'm the one saying it ain't gonna be no problem. You can hear me say it. Because that clipping that he made of Tiffany, the whole clipping. And he was out there talking. He hang with us for a whole day. We kept telling him where Tiffany at. And we was giving him a scoop, but every time he got over there, she was gone. Yeah. But now, she's hiding. She don't want nobody to see her. I know she crying. I know she done had a meltdown. I know she done had all that. But that footage that Cafe put up today, when I saw her passing out food, her lips looked strange. They were white. If that was her makeup, but you need to take it off because they were white. I thought she was having a seizure or something. Her lips were white. I said, what's wrong with her mouth? I really said that. Mike, you're so funny. I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. But when I come back on again, I don't know what my subject going to be. But today I thought about Andrew Holmes. Because it's quiet. I know they got to be going to court soon. Jedediah would come up with it. He's busy. He's busy as usual. Yeah, Jedediah is very busy. But I believe he might come back with it and say when the court date is for him and for Nia. Because it's not over. It's not over. No, it's not over. It's a lot going on. Some people done got paid, you guys. Some people done got their money from being suing the city and Tiffany in the township. This stuff is crazy. And then the woman with the wig put demands on the trustees. Somebody ain't going nowhere. Trying to get my money. Cafe said, well, you spend the night there. I have me rolling. But I'm going to let you guys go. And thank you all so much for coming in. And I hope you guys can just enjoy your life. Don't let nobody take your joy. Sometimes you got to take a deep breath dealing with people. Yeah, that's what I do. I refuse. I'm not going to be going through that no more. As you get older, you got to calm down. You got to calm down. You got to calm down. You got to. You want to feel better. You don't want to have a heart attack or a stroke. That's why Dad came to Dolton. Yes, he came because of Fania. And I met him when he came. He didn't even know who I was. I posted pictures of you guys. Look at the one where I said, looking back, and it said Advocate Jedediah Brown starting in April. And then you're going to see the video. You're going to see the woman in a brown tan suit with black long sleeves. That's Babe Solo. And then Jedediah didn't even know I was doing all that stuff. I was really joining in the fight, and you could see me doing it. And then when he was beating the pots and pans, that lady holding the sign said, I love Dolton, that's Babe Solo. So just go to that video. It's called Looking Back. Advocate Jedediah Brown starting April the 1st up until this day. And you have a wonderful rest, Mike, you and your family. Take care. Peace out, everybody. Love, peace, joy, and happiness. Guess what? I got to learn how to close my chat. I know how to do it on the cell phone, but I got to learn how to do it on the computer now. How you get out of here? Oh my God, this is embarrassing. But I'm laughing about it. Ain't that something? I'm trying to figure out how to close the chat now. Oh my Lord. So if you guys want to go, you go ahead, but you're going to be staring at me because I'm sitting up here trying to find out where do I shut down. Oh, I found it. It's too funny. Thank you, Mike. See you soon, you guys. Oh, yeah, I will be seeing you all. Oh my goodness. Francia, I was getting ready to log off, sweetheart. I'm sorry to say so. We've been here a while. So I hope to see you again on the next time around. And I do have a lot of videos on my channel if you want to catch the replay. And we're saying good night to each other. We're all on different time zones. Yeah. Okay. Good night to you too. Hope to see you again. God bless you and your family, each and every one of you. Peace out.